Hola, clase. It is Senora Grub, and today we are going to be learning about the subject pronoun vosotros. So remember, we have talked about vosotros a little bit, but we haven't had a lot of instruction on vosotros. So today we are going to dive into that a little bit deeper. So vosotros is a Spanish subject pronoun, and the vosotros form is only used in Spain. Vosotros is used instead of ustedes in Spain. And so if you're in a country other than Spain, you will use ustedes, but if you are in Spain, you would use vosotros. So vosotros is the masculine form of the subject pronoun. So that would be if you have all males or males plus females. And so if you have all females, then you would use vosotras. So vosotros is probably what you'll see used more often, but you will run into vosotras as well. Vosotros means you. It's informal and it's for the plural you. So like you all or you guys. Remember, ustedes is you formal, plural. So vosotros and present tense verb conjugations look like this. If you have an AR verb that you are conjugating in the vosotros form, you will use acento is, and that is pronounced ice. So you drop the ending like you would for any verb conjugation in the present tense, and then you will add the acento is. For ER verbs, you will drop the ER and then you will add acento is, and that is pronounced ace. And then for IR verbs in the present tense verb conjugation in vosotros, you are going to drop the IR and then you are going to add I acento S, and that is pronounced is. So ice, ace, is. So let's look at a few verbs. We're going to look at an AR, an ER, and an IR verb. First, we're going to use the infinitive caminar. Caminar means to walk. So when we conjugate a verb, we take the infinitive caminar, and then we cut off the ending that tells us what type of verb it is so that we only have the stem. And then remember, this part is called the stem. This is camin. Then, since we're going to conjugate in vosotros, we're going to add a acento is, and so it becomes camines, caminais. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong the first time. Caminais. And so it would be vosotros caminais. For correr, an ER verb, which means to run, we take the infinitive, we cut off the ending, so we get the stem, cor, and then we are going to add acento is. And so then once we add the ending to conjugate in vosotros, we have corres, corres. So vosotros corres. Now we're going to do an IR verb. For the IR verb, we're going to use a verb I don't think we've ever used before, sufrir, which means to suffer. I hope you're not suffering through this lesson. Sufrir is the infinitive. We're going to take the infinitive, cut off the ending, so we get the stem suffer. Then we are going to add the vosotros ending for IR verbs in the present tense, which is is. So now we have sufris. Vosotros sufris. So as you can see, conjugating in vosotros really isn't any different. The only difference with vosotros is that it takes the place of ustedes if you are in Spain. So it just becomes the plural, and it is informal. So it matches up with tú, which is the singular informal subject pronoun. All right, so we are going to try a few more. If we have the sentence, you all need to help. To need is necesitar, the verb necesitar, to need. So if we're going to conjugate that, we're going to use vosotros as our subject pronoun. Necesitáis, necesitáis ayudar. You all, which is what we fill in with vosotros, need, necesitáis, because we're going to conjugate it to match vosotros, ayudar, to help. You guys do not run fast. So we're going to use the infinitive to run, but we're going to conjugate that into the vosotros form because you guys is also matching up with vosotros. So vosotros no corréis rápido. Vosotros no corréis rápido. We use corréis because we are using the vosotros. So we're going to chop off that er ending and add on the ace part to cor, which would be the stem. This time we have you all live in Miami. We're going to use vivir to fill in the verb to live, vivir. We're going to conjugate it in vosotros because it's you all. And so remember, you all would match up with that vosotros subject pronoun. So we're going to cut off the IR ending and use viv as the stem. And then we're going to have vivís. So vosotros vivís en Miami. So you all live in Miami becomes vosotros vivís en Miami. Conjugating vosotros with present tense verbs is really not difficult. Pronouncing them, as you could see, I had some struggles, is probably the most difficult part. We just need to remember for vosotros, if it is an AR verb, we're going to drop the AR ending and we are going to add ice, ice. If it is an ER verb, we're going to chop off that ER ending and we are going to add ace, ace. And if it is an IR verb, chop off that IR ending and add is, is. I hope this lesson is helpful for you as you now can go on and do your assignment. If you need to refer back to the conjugations, just pull this video back up and watch it and have that help you out. I hope you have a great day and I will see you later, mis estudiantes.